Hey guys, we had someone knock down the light. You okay, sis? Okay, let's see if we can get a good picture. There, I think that'll work. Hey Gail, how's it going? If you run across that, you'll have it fall again on you, okay? So don't go back and forth, okay? Isla, why are you going back in there, sweet girl?
I need to get all the stuff.
The joys of being home all the time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I don't know what this face was, but.
Hi, my name's Ewan. We're at the back. Hi.
Oh my. Hello from Minnesota. Okay, you ready? Oh, there's Isla. There's Ewan.
He's 6 and I'm 5.
Okay, go into the living room. If we had more space, I could send them to a different room, but this is like kitchen, living room, dining room, all in 500 square feet of each other. Isla, I am waiting till 1. Thank you, Amanda. Hello, Nancy.
And everyone who's watching this.
Martha, I'm glad you're here. What?
And everyone's watching this.
Yeah. Isla, sweet girl, you're going to destroy this light again.
Oh my.
So I have a strawberry buttercream we're gonna be making. And I'm streaming on my phone, so I'm hoping that it's not gonna take internet and it will not buffer. Hello from South Carolina. I don't know why I had an accent, I'm sorry. You guys, step back. So hopefully I can just watch you guys on the phone and we won't have the buffering. So, okay. 1 minute till 1. Let's see what. We're very close. We're making a strawberry buttercream that is a Cottage food approved, at least in California. In Pasadena, I had it approved filling. So you can do this you can fill macarons with this. You could top off cupcakes with this. Shoot, you could do muffins and fill them with some strawberry filling if you wanted. It's very versatile. Tiffany, at least in my area, you cannot use fresh strawberries. Yes, I love pureeing my extra strawberries up, and I'll put them into a smoothie or make like a strawberry jam or filling. Yes, sweetie.
So how are you talking to these guys when they're not there?
They are typing. They're texting me, basically.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, Erin. Yeah, strawberry jam's really good. It's just a little tricky because you have to get some pectin in there because it doesn't naturally have a ton of pectin. So I usually make an apple jelly, and I'll do apple jelly with and it doesn't really have a distinct flavor. And then you mix it with your strawberries, and that has a ton of pectin. Okay, my friends, go into the living room, please. Okay, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do party in the house.
Party in the house. Party in the house.
I'm so excited you're here too, Shannon. Okay, so here we go. We're doing a super easy recipe. It's gonna be a quick live today. I don't know where the camera is on my phone. Okay, I think it's there. It's gonna be super quick, and you can ask away some of your business questions if you have some. We're working on that second video. It is a little more in depth because we'll be going into how to get your business license, a DBA if necessary, and then the whole cottage food part. And then we'll go into some of your questions are really specific, like how do you know how much to produce or what's your limit and stuff like that. So that could be the third video. The cottage food, at least in my area, doesn't allow fresh fruit because it can spoil quickly. Not quick. I'm sorry, my kids. The other some of the Mondays my husband has had off, so he could take them away. But when they're here, I feel like it's just more of a distraction. So I try to make the videos quicker when I'm by myself. Okay, so I put this hand mixer on my Amazon storefront because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. It is the newer model though. It has like 5 speeds instead of this is a 3 speeds. Hello! Videos. You're welcome for the cottage food operation videos. I have to read quickly on my phone this way so I can't scroll back through. So I'm sorry if I miss your questions. When will you bake macarons again? I will, you know what? I've been baking macarons just to show you guys things and for content, but I'm not selling them right now because obviously my husband comes home from the hospital and it's just too, I wouldn't want to get anyone sick, right? So I'm not selling at this point, so I'm just making them just to make them, and I don't want to waste a lot. So I'm trying to make small batches and few batches. So I'm running out of product and money. So today we're just doing a simple buttercream that will help with those interested in cottage food approved items. But I have an order actually for another doctor, and I feel more comfortable giving another doctor some food because they're in the same hospital. So I'll be making some macs for that. Maybe I can do it on live. But that's in a couple weeks. So I put the newer version of this on. When will you bake online for us to learn? I put this on my Amazon storefront.
Next.
I can't read fast enough. Okay, you put that down because Mom's already having a hard time reading. Okay, so here we go. Softened butter. Hi, that's a fireplace. That's pole. Okay, so we've got softened butter, unsalted, run-of-the-mill American butter. This is from Trader Joe's. Hello, Kevin. Polly, is that how you pronounce it? Remember, guys, me and my phonetics are not good.
Captain C.
Please stop, my man. We are going to be making a strawberry buttercream, and to be honest, this is fantastic. I have told you guys many times I don't love American buttercreams, and just by adding dried fruit in, it makes it super bright and yummy and not too sweet. Yes, okay, perfect.
Hello, my name's
All right.
Ewan. Barry.
So this is the kind of dried fruit I use. It's from Trader Joe's. They do have these little desiccant. If you ever pour a whole thing in to your food processor, make sure to take out the desiccant that's in there to keep them fresh. You don't want to serve your guests some of the desiccant.
Look at mine.
So I measured it out already. This is, so
no.
this butter is 113 grams, 1 stick.
Oh, no.
We've got 17 grams of dried strawberries. I'm gonna put it into my food processor. Yes, and it's all, the lives stay on the channel too, so you can just go watch them. I did the black macarons. One sec, sweet girl. Black macarons, and what was the other one? Oh, donut macarons, and that's still up.
I accidentally drove on his on the back.
Okay, I'll deal with it after. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I just forgot.
Loud noise. I'll hug right back at you. Okay, ready, guys? Gotta plug it in first, huh?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Just pulse it until it's really fine. If you don't have a food processor at home, you can, see how it's like a little dust? You can put it into a sandwich bag and just take a mallet and just knock it out. Use your aggression. Just don't close the sandwich bag fully. Leave like an air bubble so it doesn't pop on you. Okay, so we got our 1 stick of butter, our 113 grams of butter softened. we've got our 17 grams of dust, dried strawberries, 160 grams of confectioner sugar. And then we're going to whip our butter a little bit first, put in our strawberries, add in our confectioner sugar. I'm struggling, guys. Add in our confectioner sugar. Mix it all up till it looks dissolved and fluffy, and then we'll add some vanilla, just a teaspoon. And if you have it, and if your area allows it, you can add lemon juice, which really brightens it up. I don't have a lemon right now, but I add a teaspoon and a half of lemon juice. Usually if you get the already squeezed and like pasteurized lemon juice in the produce aisles, they usually, your cottage or your environmental health departments will allow that. Okay, sometimes you can't squeeze in some fresh juice because it's not pasteurized. So to try to keep in theme of making it, you're able to sell this product, I'm just trying to give you all those tips. So I'm going to whip up that butter. Do you prefer a certain brand of confectioner sugar? I don't. I use, I think it's C&H or Market Pantry, which is Target brand. Whatever's available these days. I prefer to use a paddle and my stand mixer when I do this because I don't like the way this aerates it. However, it's easier for you guys to see. Will you do lavender honey filling sometime? I will. So I'm putting in that 17 grams of dust strawberry. So it just looks like that. And then the butter takes up a lot of flavor. So I like to put the strawberries in right away to just flavor that butter, and it brings the flavor out more. And yes, I'll do lavender honey. It's not, the way I do it is not approved for all areas, so that's why I didn't do that today, because I use cream, but somehow I got it passed. So I will go into more depth about how frustrating it can be when you're trying to pass things through the environmental health department. Okay, one more time, mix. My least favorite thing, buttercream. I hate everything flying at us.
Next.
Okay, just give it a nice zap. So it's just your butter and your strawberries right now.
Can I smell it, Mom?
You can smell it.
Strawberry smell.
Does it smell like strawberries? These freeze-dried strawberries are amazing. Some fruit, I've tried mangoes, and I do not like mangoes in it, but you can substitute. Nope, you cannot. Freeze-dried raspberries are amazing as well. What else have we tried? Pineapple is good. The only blueberries and mangoes I have not liked. Ewan, can you move that so I can read it? I have ubi butter. Oh. It might. I've never tried it, and I've always wanted to try that flavor. So if you try it, let me know. So I'm not even sifting, but I know a lot of people like to sift. Yeah, it's so good. I got like a powdered sugar dust now, and my hands in strawberry.
Oh no, crashing.
Okay, thanks for dealing with me, guys. So I'm just going to mix in the powdered sugar slowly because I don't want a big dust ball. I like to just mix it quickly, kind of by hand before I turn on my mixer. If I was on my stand mixer, I'll put like a towel over it because it can't be good for you to inhale sugar. My hands are wet, so it's not doing it. Oh, you see all these things flying everywhere? Super mom. They don't listen to me. I don't feel like I'm a super mom. Okay. Putting in more. This is just a slow process of trying not to make a huge mess. But my hand's still wet. Honestly, who else hates this? Powdered sugar bubble dust all over everything.
Piece of paper? Okay.
So I'm just kind of trying to rub it in. Inevitably, it's just going to go everywhere. My favorite buttercream? Well, if it's not cottage food approved, I love French buttercream. That's my favorite. That's with yolks, egg yolks, and it's kind of like a pastry cream mixed in with buttercream, and it's so good. Found your videos last week. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. I love French buttercream because it's so fatty and delicious. I'm not a huge super sweet person, so custardy kind of fillings are my favorite. If it's cottage food approved, I'd have to say my favorite is either, it's hard. I mean, I'm able to use my favorite buttercream 4 Max. I love salted caramel, and the lavender honey was surprising because I don't like lavender. It's like so soapy. I'll have to try French. Yeah, you'll have to try French. I might have to open up my, what state are you? I'm in California. I'm mopping today, so I'm gonna try to let this go, that these little pieces are flying. Is that Octonaut? I couldn't read your name quick enough, but is it raining there? Because it's raining here. I would prefer you not get in there. You what? Well, it's not available right now. It's not available right now, Mom. Just give me a second. Just whipping it up on high now. Okay, so here's the strawberry buttercream without any liquid added to it. It really does benefit from some lemon juice. I'll put in a little pinch of salt and a teaspoon of vanilla, but that teaspoon and a half of lemon juice helps. Or if you are just making this for fun and you don't need it to be cottage food approved, put milk into it. You could do a teaspoon and a half of milk instead of a teaspoon and a half of lemon juice. Or cream. You're in Washington. Okay. So I was just wondering if it was raining because in California, I'm still in California. This is a teaspoon of, this cream will be okay to use. If you put cream in it, the filling usually lasts about a week and a half, 2 weeks. But if you're doing cottage food operations, they probably won't allow you to do cream. Okay, so I put my teaspoon of vanilla and let's do a pinch of salt. Nice balance of flavors there. And we'll mix. What's that? Yeah.
And then you see those like white lines and stuff. Can I?
Will you be able to tell me in a little bit, right after this?
Can I just try one piece?
When it's done, I would love you to try it. It's not done right now.
I'm at the frosting.
Excuse me?
When the frosting is done, can I try if it tastes like strawberry?
When I am done with this, yes.
Mommy,
I can't.
I want.
Will you guys go into the living room for Mom, please?
Ooh.
Get out of here.
No.
Oh, okay. So here's the
Yay.
buttercream. I like to mix it up by hand afterwards just to smooth it out,
excuse me?
especially if I'm using a hand mixer because it just whips it up so much.
Mom,
Malted milk.
Mom,
What, sweetie girl? What
if
boy?
I got some, can I get some?
You guys.
I want
Do
more too.
your kids like D-Mac? Yeah, they love Max. What are your favorite flavors, guys?
I like this. I like. Can I get more?
You like Lucky Charms or what's your favorite?
I like all of them.
Oops, sorry. Okay, now let me wash my hands. You guys don't have a favorite? Cookies and cream,
All of them are
vanilla. My
Except-
son doesn't like chocolate, so it's not chocolate, that's for sure. He said all of them are his
That
favorite.
frosting really tastes like strawberry, not fake strawberry.
Ooh, that was a great. Thanks for that review, bud. Tastes like
tastes
real
so
strawberries,
good.
guys.
You want to taste it, Mom?
Good because their mom makes them best. Oh,
Mom,
too sweet. What, sweetie?
taste.
I will taste it in a second. Let me just like show them the product.
Okay.
Shannon, I know. I mean, you can't go. Macs are so yummy.
See, just,
So,
it's on a
this
brand
is
new
what it
phone.
looks like. Isla, come on, girl. You're not a baby. You're moving the camera too.
She gets a new phone, so that's cool.
That's why we're able to stream today on the. Please don't. I don't want it to break, okay?
I want somebody.
My friends both need to go sit on the couch for me because I'm almost done and you guys are not listening. Please, go.
I never.
Watch out. All right.
Mommy's face.
I couldn't read that fast enough. I'm sorry, guys. Put it down and let me finish. Okay, my friends, this is sad. Please go.
Mom, pack this.
Really? They don't like it filled? That's interesting. Do you guys prefer macarons fresh out of the oven with no filling or with filling? Uh-oh, I'm finally asking you a question. Can you guys answer this?
Yeah.
Do you guys like macarons straight out of the oven or with filling in it?
I like
Yeah, I know. Me too. Okay, I like both though. Let me see here.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me
I know.
free.
Your kids are non-existent? What is, they're not in the home anymore or?
Oh my, let's see if I can make it. I can make this. Yoo-hoo.
Oh, I just broke it.
Oh my.
So I made these yesterday and I filled them. Oh, you don't have kids. Got it. That makes sense. I got this little spatula from Michael's, actually. Okay, back it up and I will talk to you guys when it's over. Thank you so much. So we made these little rainbow Macs yesterday
One candle.
and I filled them with raspberry and lemon marshmallow filling.
Yum. Can I have
So,
one? Can I have
please, you and let me talk, okay?
Why am I crying?
So the raspberry is the same recipe as this, but with dried raspberries. And the lemon marshmallow filling is the strawberry marshmallow filling video that I have on the live playlist. If you look at the strawberry marshmallow filling and don't add the strawberry stuff, put in some lemon juice and lemon extract and you can make lemon marshmallows. It's very versatile. But that's what these are filled with. Let's see if I have some. So here's some extra shells. Obviously you'd usually pipe this, but I'll just do this for the sake of finishing.
Let's see, okay?
The piping will make it look a little better. But strawberry buttercream. It really looks bad, huh?
Doesn't it, Mom?
The fillings really make it. So yeah, getting a good recipe matters. Fun little swirly. I don't usually, without the piping, it doesn't look very nice, but I do not flavor my shells, no. Yeah, so that is it for today. This would be a great option for filling your macarons if you're trying to do a cottage food operation because it is shelf stable and it's going to taste really good and it's not super sweet, especially if you're able to add that lemon in there. You could even add a lemon extract if you are not able to get past lemon juice. Thank you guys. Thanks for handling my family. Okay, all right. So let me finish by saying you can store this, you can freeze this buttercream, put it into an airtight container, put saran wrap directly over it, and you can freeze it for months, or you can put it in the fridge for two weeks. The marshmallow filling is great for cottage food operations because you are using gelatin and not egg whites. How do you unfreeze? I just put it the night before I want to use it. I'll put it into the refrigerator, and then the day of I'll take it out of the refrigerator an hour or so before I'm going to fill to get it soft. And then re-whip. Always re-whip your buttercreams, but most buttercreams, unless there's like a pastry cream in it, freeze wonderfully. Pastry cream does not freeze well, but other buttercreams freeze beautifully. So does ganache. Yes, so the marshmallow buttercream is one of my favorites too for cottage food approved fillings. Thank you so much.
Wait.
What, sweetie?
When it's over, you have to get a dance party for them.
Dance party. Oh, for them? Dance party. Dance party. Dance party. Oh, Italian meringue. Dance party. We took a bath and shower before this, and for some reason they chose to put back on pajamas. But I saw something about Italian meringue.
It's going to make it louder.
Okay, let me finish, okay? Real fast.
Dude, it's a microphone.
I saw something about pastry cream makes my macs get soggy. Yeah, using straight pastry cream is not a good idea. If you mix it in with buttercream, a certain ratio, usually it lasts longer, but it still has a very short shelf life, like 2 days.
Yummy.
Okay, out of here. I forget what I was saying. So I saw something about Italian meringue, and I think you were asking if Italian meringue buttercream's okay. A curd is not okay here. So, Dora, I could not use like yolks and do curds because environmental health doesn't trust, I guess you could say, us to pasteurize it. You know how you have a thermometer, you cook it till it's cooked thoroughly, and yet I think they're afraid of us. Yes, you can freeze Italian meringue buttercream. Ask one more time though about the other question. Ewan, enough. Okay, for a second. I'm almost done. Can you ask one more time about the Italian meringue buttercream? If the question is, can you freeze it? Yes, you can freeze Italian meringue buttercream. It's amazing to freeze. Same with Swiss meringue buttercream. And you just have to make sure it's at room temp before you re-whip it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not seeing your question again, but I forget what I was saying before that. I don't know, guys.
It's not a bed. It feels like the bed.
Okay, as long as I answered it.
Get off of it. I want a bed.
Seems to take long to mature my max.
It could be a cave.
Curd shelf life. Curd shelf life is
like a sleeping cave.
you know, I'd say 3 to 4 days. Anything with yolks, 3 to 4 days is usually in the refrigerator is the shelf life. You don't want curd sitting out at room temp. If you purchase curd from the store that's shelf stable, they might, the cottage food operation, like the environmental health department may pass that. I missed questions.
You're not going anywhere.
And I don't like, thank you. I don't like doing it on my phone for the sake of, I need to have my computer up too. But it helps not streaming multiple things because I think this didn't, I don't think it buffered at all today, right? But then I can't read your comments quick enough. Isla Michelle, you're gonna knock over that light, girlfriend. Thank you. Okay, my friends, I know you're getting tired of this.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Thank you, Dora. Much love to you all. And
Before you leave,
good, no buffering, Amanda. I'm so happy about that.
Mommy, before you leave, can you show us what
No,
we're
I'm not gonna
making?
show them your math.
No, please.
Nope, Ewan, don't do it. gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys
Next time.
next Monday, and hopefully we will get the second
Next time.
vlog of the business stuff out by the end of the week.
Yeah, Mom's always right.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you very much, you guys.
You're amazing.
And I'm sorry if I missed your
You're
questions.
amazing.
Next time I will.
One
my
more
face
dance
is very
party.
close.
One more
Next
dance
time-
party.
Next time I will put my computer up so I can read your comments because I'm not fast enough. All right, bye guys. I'm gonna stop
No,
it so you guys don't have to listen.
Dance party.
Bye.
Dance party.